Yo, 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 how's everyone doing tonight? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am so glad to be here. So freaking glad to be here. Am I terrified for today's live stream? Absolutely. We're going to Medved. We're going to the moose grind. I am so scared. I don't know what's making me want to hunt moose. I was literally just clearing out like all of my assets in my thumbnail thing. And, well, I seen the old moose screenshot in there and I was like, we should get back to the moose grind. With as much as I hate on it and as impossible as the grind is, it gives us something to do in the meantime, something different, right? I mean, it's starting to get cold outside somewhat, and Medved's like the coldest map in the game, so let's see who's in chat tonight. What's up, Animal Gamer? What's up, Max? What's up, Allie? What's up, Cooper? What's up, Jay Pre? Glad to see you. What's up, Jets? What's up, Leo? Welcome, guys. How you all doing? What's up, Pavel? What's up, Billy? What's up, Animal Gamer? What's up, JTO? What's up, Phantom? What's up, LJ? How you guys all doing tonight? Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Yes, the moose grind is very, very enjoyable once you herd manage it. But as you guys are about to see, it's very, very bad. I think they drink, what was it, 12 to 16, right? So we'll go with, I guess just 1,500. That's easy enough, right? It's kind of right. An hour before the end of their drink time, but I'm pretty sure the moose are, like, relatively inconsistent. So, with that being said, we need to grab the moose loadout. That is if I even still have one. I said today was Tuesday? No, I said we're going to be live today, Tuesday, and Friday. I probably wrote it wrong. I'm so sorry. I guess, you know what we can do? We can use the bear loadout. Yeah, we can use the bear loadout. Let's just, rename it to bears. And, can you even use the and sign? Moose? I don't think you can use the and sign. Of course you can. Bears and moose. Oh my gosh, you can't even use the apostrophe? EW, what the heck? We'll go to lures, and we will grab the moosey collar. That is if Squid can find it. There we go. Okay, and I think that's all we need. It might be smart to bring with tents. That'd be kind of smart, considering we're going to a grind that the HM is not very good on. Let's main menu real quick. They drink 12 to 16. You're telling me, AI. I mean, there's like 130 zones, bro. It doesn't really get much worse than that besides Red Fox and Hirschfelden, which I'm in the middle of right now. Let's play the Smackdown on the Moose. Let's go Great One. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The last Great One Moose was 430 some kills, and I don't even think I've shot a single one since. It spawned at this zone here. So, oh my gosh, this might have been a mistake. Look at all these lakes that we have to go check. I would say first and foremost, let's see what we got in the main zones. Or let's see what we're set up at, because I don't remember. It's been like 6 months, guys. No, you're fine, Morgan Wellen. The only bad thing is zone finding. That and herd management, especially like every single zone is a solo zone, especially the river zones. You don't think the moose grind is bad? Oh my gosh. Well, I kind of gave up instantly. They're not spawning in, so that's just a great start, isn't it? Not spawning in back there either. It's an hour before the end of their drink time. Come on. I spawned my first moose like halfway through my herd management, if that, and then I was just like, okay, we're moving on. There's a 4 there. I guess we can go ahead and shoot that. Let's just like do a rotation. And we'll see how our spawns are. And then obviously we do have exterior running to do, but we're just going to start by jumping through mains. How you doing today, Phantom? Starting to Call the Wild YouTube channel. You haven't posted anything yet? Nice. Most solos are females. Is it like the black bear grind? Because if it's like that, then, you know, I could see why it wouldn't be bad. But then again, I mean, you still have to find all those solo zones. And there's like 100 black bear zones. There's close to 200 here on Medved. I don't know, I'm probably just arguing against it because I also just don't like shooting them in general. I mean, they're absolute tanks, and they take forever to drop. Like, I guarantee you that was double lung. He still hasn't dropped. You know, maybe we should use the 375 as the weapon of choice. Or the main weapon of choice. That's probably a little bit smarter, right? I do not have a claim 10 over there, so we're going for a run. What's good, Speed Bump? How's your night going, my friend? Glad to see you again. Hey, Denise. Where did you come from? You just popped out of nowhere, didn't you? And then yes, I remember. I think we're actually going backwards, right? My whole life is backwards, but I think we'd usually start down here, and then we'd kind of work our way up, and then I haven't even got started on any of the lakes yet. I can't believe it spawned as fast as it did. In all honesty, I literally can't believe it. What's up, Danny? Madden Chiefs. Nice, man. No, I don't even remember. I guess I'm just going to get the dog on him. I think he's up in here. 120 meters, and I mean, that's probably 30 meters back where the blood splat is. It might be more than that. That is insane. 2 shots from the 300. Oh my goodness. How you doing today, Danny? There it is. I was about to say. What's up, Justin? How you doing today, my friend? Man, you are consistent with the streams. Thank you so much, man. Thank you guys all so much for being here. Gonna be a 2-gen to start us off. Okay, that was single long. Surprisingly. I'm guessing 370... Oh, that was really far forwards. 375 is probably gonna be the gun of choice today. And we will jump back to this one. What's up, Blade? 40 meters from the zone and hunt him with a 470. Oh my gosh. You know, it probably would do a decent job. That is a non-shooter. That's a shooter. Yeah, I guess I'm going to keep this as a main zone. I'm assuming that this... Yes, that was that one we just spooked. Okay, so there we go. We already know we got a zone shot down. What do we got here? They must have spooked when I spawned in, or they're not spawned in. I don't know. We'll probably see when we get around the corner if they are. Yeah, we're only streaming at night now. Only streaming at night now, yep. The morning time streams just, they started not doing good, and I think part of the reason is obviously, you know, school starting back up, a lot of the community. I love how I still clicked number 2, even though that I put the 375 in number 1. Let's see how this does. Pretty much the exact same. I think he's dropping a little bit faster. I guess a little bit's better than nothing. I did get a great one the other night, not last night. Was that last night? No, that was either... Yeah, that was Saturday night. Yep. And we got a great one. Fabled Golden, Spoon Rat, Great One Fallow. The YouTube short will be out probably Thursday. I've found that when you wait to release YouTube shorts, like on live stream moments, they always do better instead of releasing them the next morning. Because people are still watching that stream back. I mean, since it was published, there's like 300 views on it, so. What's up, Anthony? You been working on your moose? You're losing your mind? Well, I'm going to be losing my mind along with you. You know what I should do? I am not going to forget the number 421. That's been up there forever for Fox. I am going to reset the kill counter. Back to... we'll go with 2 because this is going to be kill number 2 right here. Hey, we're making progress. We're 2 kills in. Let's go. You're not going to be here Thursday or Tuesday. You got soccer. You'll be here Friday, though. Sounds good. Yes, I believe we're going to be doing 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. streams. That's my guess. I started a little bit earlier tonight because I wasn't doing anything. I just hopped out of the shower. I finished uploading 2 YouTube videos, so we got 2 videos published right now. Your boy Squid's been on the grind, my friends. I've been grinding like crazy. And we'll drop a waypoint there and be on our way. Does it say Red Fox still? Yeah. Yeah, your boy Squid's brain doesn't work very well. Oh, yeah, let's just leave it like that. Caps lock's on. Appreciate that, man. What do we have here? 197. I believe that would be a shooter, right? 150 is what we're going to shoot everything down to. No, I did not get a Fox Great One. Definitely not. If I had a Fox Great One, there would be a video out already. No, we got a Fallow Great One, my friend. Two kills into the Red Fox grind. You know, being 400 and some kills in, and I haven't shot a Red Fox or been on Hirschfeld at all in like the last 2 weeks. It's not rewarding. Oh, that was a heart shot. Okay, I'll take that. It's not rewarding whatsoever. It's honestly depressing that I'm only 420 kills in. I think that grind is going to be the end of my Call of the Wild career. Joking. It's really bad. It really is. The grind is terrible. There's not a single good thing about it. They're inconsistent. I'll go an hour, sometimes 2 hours, without finding a single zone, even though the hotspot map shows that they can be there. The Hunter, bro, it's been so long, man. How are you today? 5 great ones, 0 blackberry. You can't sit up until you get... Oh, I feel you on that. I want the chestnut, too. We're going to go hunt bears this stream as well. We always do. The bear grind is so much fun. Doing your pheasant grind on Hirschfelden? Why is that? Get a great one, mule deer. Nice. Put it in my Discord. I'd love to see it. He's alive. The hunter is alive, bro. It's been so long. It's because I stopped streaming at this time of night. That's why I just never... Ooh, that's a big moose. Big boy moose. That's a solo zone, too. You need to go night-night. Let me just, Well, I thought he was running towards me for a second. Well. What is happening? Medved being Medved. The animal's just lagging his way up the mountain. Okay, let's just ignore that. Nothing happened there. Well, there's not much else to shoot here, is there? That must be why I have that tripod here, I'm assuming? Or was it for a different zone? Guys, you have to bear with me. It's been so long. Why do I not have tents? Oh, I do have a tent over here. I was going to say, I know there's zones all the way around this. We should probably run... It's 1541, but we should probably take some time later to run this part, too, because I think there's zones all the way up this. I'm pretty sure anyways, right? Let me get into render here. There should be... Yes, out there. It's the Hunter. Old-time viewer. Big male. That's right, man. Just watching some of my tutorials. 110 kills on your mule deer grind. Nice. I'm so glad that's working out for... Oh, no. Another big solo. Another big solo. Dang it. Why is it always the solos that I miss? Did we hit that? I think we hit that. Well, he's going to run out in the open anyways. That was way behind him. Completely missed him there. Come on, Squid. I'm getting warmed up. Don't judge me. I haven't shot moose in so long. Well, we got like 4 bullets into him, so that'll do. Sounds good, Morgan Wellen. We'll see you in a minute. You have an excuse to play Hirschfelden? Just casual hunt, bro. You don't really have to great one grind. In fact, Wednesday's video is going to be that rant video I was telling you guys about. It's fully recorded, uploaded, ready to go. I'm going to go on a rant about whether or not grinding ruined Call of the Wild. I'm going to talk good about grinding, and I'm also going to talk bad about grinding in some ways. So, if you really want to know the bittersweet kind of public opinion, or private opinion that I've never made public on great one grinding, definitely check out that video. I think a lot of people are going to see it, and hopefully I can inspire a lot more people to get into casual hunting. Because, unfortunately, casual hunt videos do not do well. Here on YouTube, everyone just wants to see the most insane trophies, and I don't blame you. I really don't. But, casual hunting is an amazing thing. So relaxing, so much fun to do, and such a huge part of the game that, yeah, rant videos are so much. They're easy for me to make, because when I'm super passionate about something, I can talk for 30 minutes straight without even taking a breath. That's exaggeration, obviously, but do not quote me on that, because no, I'm not going to do it while I'm live, because I'll probably die. Squid would never. Yep, it's coming out on Wednesday, Pavel. And then Friday's video is also members only, or members first right now. I always say members only. I think that confuses people, but it literally says members first. If it was members only, it would say members only. I'm great, the Hunter. Thank you so much for asking. So glad to have you get here again, man. It's been so long. I think it was like... I think the pheasant grinds, the night streams, was the last time you were in chat, bro. It's been a minute. Made a casual hunt video on Hirschfeld and bow hunting. You got 5 views, but you made a grind video and it goes crazy. Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. Yeah, I feel you on that for sure. That's just the way it works, bro. Okay, we're gonna see what's here. I don't know. It's been too long for me to be able to remember. %says great one tonight. Holy. Well, let's hope so. What have we here? We got a nice bull. I will always take that. They really need to increase render distance because, like, I should be able to see all the way out there. I can see where, like, things get distorted, but, like, right here, about 500 meters, even, like, a couple 100-meter render distance just for the animals would make such a big difference. Did you shoot your 2 diamonds for your meal deer grind? Are you done herd managing? Jeez, we need to buy more 375 ammo, my friends. Here, I'm gonna call him and try to get him to turn. Turn, dude. Okay, we'll do this. He's gonna try to get a follow-up there, but... I think we got 2 shots there, right? Unless we hit the female. Which I do not think we did. Kind of felt like I did, though. Nope, I didn't. Ain't no claim tent. Do I have claim tents anywhere here? Did you miss anything? Absolutely nothing, Cameron. Couple decent bowls. I think the first one of the day was the biggest one. This one definitely has some potential here. You found me in June and have been here ever since. I appreciate that. I remember when you found me, man. It was over the summer. They just have a chance. Absolutely. Yep, it's all RNG. The only difference is if you don't claim a harvest of a great one species, it will not respawn as a great one. But if you don't claim, like, for example, you shoot a level 2 white-tailed deer buck and you don't claim it, it can respawn as a rare or diamond or a super rare, but it cannot respawn as a great one. They changed that a while back because people were just shooting insane amounts of animals, and surprisingly we got vitals on that, and just leaving them, and it still wasn't easy. Not that I was one of the people that did it. I wasn't. I always claim my harvest. Unless it's a floater, then I'm just like, screw it. I don't want to wait because they float so slow. What are you? You're a female. But yes, definitely make sure you claim all of your harvests. Other than that, I mean, you can grind for them, as we're doing right now. Found me in October last year. I think I remember that too. Man, we've come a long ways since... 207 was the other one, right? I think so. This one... His left side's what hurt him, but I don't think he's bigger than the first one. I think it was either 207 or 217. Definitely wasn't 270 something, otherwise he would have been a diamond and he would have been in my lodge right now. But yes, I think I remember last year when, wasn't it around Halloween? Right at the end of October, I remember saying J-Pre. I think we were actually moose grinding at that time. It's crazy how, seasonal Great One grinding is for me. Like, it makes me want to go black bear grind in Layton or something, or just hunt Layton in general in October. I'm going to completely botch that name, but thank you so much for the good luck wish. I'm assuming it's past their drink time. Of course it is. Well, that's not going to score 150. So I think this zone is actually shot down. There's really no point in trying here, but I'm going to go down there and see what's there. We were moose grinding, okay. What's up, King of Trucks? How you doing today? Well, does that count as a moose? Alright, we're going to reset. It's probably gonna take me 5 minutes to get the moose to spawn in. They're so inconsistent, it's not even funny. Oh, well, that, I literally, all I need to say is the moose are inconsistent and they spawn in on command. Wow. I will definitely take note of that. 300 kills in, you got a bit bored? Well, don't feel like you have to grind. Check out my video on Wednesday. It's a rant video about whether or not grinding ruined Call of the Wild. I'm going to talk good about it, and I'm also going to talk bad about it in some ways. Yeah, you don't have to grind. Casual hunting is probably more fun, in my opinion. And then Friday, not to spoil anything, but I recorded the first multiplayer video. Yes, Squid went into a multiplayer server, even though that I kind of talk down on multiplayer all the time. It's because of modding and people ruining multiplayer, dirty hunting. It's really not worth it to me anymore. Ooh, what are you? What was that? That was a big bull. I seen palms. Hold on. Probably not going to be able to spot him. But just casual hunt, man. You don't have to Great One grind. Do not feel pressured. Huh. Well. Man, this is the thing about the moose grind. I'm gonna forget about that. Look how many zones. Oh my gosh. Look how many zones we have. I'm gonna go check this last one in our rotation, and then we're gonna get on to running some random zones. So. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good, man. A lot's changed in the last 2 days, so don't feel bad to ask me that. No worries, man. A lot can change in 10 minutes. Oh, depends on what's changing and why. I'm reading everybody's chat that I possibly can, my friend. Once I, it really helps, especially once we switch to the black bear grind. I can pretty much grind with my eyes closed. All I need to do is spot the bear and I can hit it. I'll be able to read chat a lot faster. Hunting the same animal for 7 hours? I feel you on that, man. I feel you on that, because we got zones here, right? Let's go check this. Like, no idea what's there. We're checking it. It's not very realistic, and in some ways it's not very fun. Going from one tent, shooting, fast traveling to the claim tent, then you go out, pick up the deer, run 15 meters, pick up another deer, go to the next tent, and you do it over and over again. The trophies are worth it, but honestly, I like casual hunting better. When I spawn a great one or a really, really good trophy, it's more of like a, oh, it's finally over feeling, not necessarily, I talk about this in Wednesday's video, not necessarily as rewarding as, you know, I've been running around for so long looking at this beautiful scenery, shooting animals and dying laughing because I just like to laugh, and a lot of funny things happen to me because I'm an idiot. and I'm proud of it. And then we find a diamond and it just makes everything better. It really does. What's up, JT? You went looking for red ptarmigan yesterday and you found a diamond. Nice. See what I mean? I have a super rare willow ptarmigan that I just found on my Reventuli map when I first was unlocking it. Strong suggestion, if you have guns and you're like, you have experience and you're unlocking a map, do some of it by running around on foot. It's a great way to get experience on the map. I think the majority of people tend to figure out what they're hunting. Right, yeah, yep. Well, for me, especially like, I don't know, I haven't done much multiplayer hunting lately, but I join multiplayer in whatever time it is. I'll go to a species that drinks at that time, and then, well, if I find something in between, or if I end up going off course a little bit, you know, and just pick a random direction and run in it. That's always fun as well. What's up, Bone? You made it orange, nice. Today was a Monday, I feel you on that. It's been grind for me all day, man. Schoolwork, 2 YouTube videos. I gotta make YouTube shorts tomorrow, and then we just gotta stream tomorrow night. The video with Lady Legend is doing so well. So well. It's a 1 of 10. I'm so happy. Get a piebald fallow just out of nowhere. Weren't even hunting fallows either. Wow. What's up, Billy? Put it in my Discord, bro. I'd love to see it. What's up, RK? Squidster luck. I know, yes, this Squidster luck, bro. You know, like even that Silver Ridge Peaks video is prime example. I spawned a level 5, Plains Bison, but where did it spawn? The thickest lake on the entire map. What's up, Jethro? Please don't self-promote in my chat, that's rude. What's up, King of Trucks? How you doing today? Can't wait till the 13th of January so you can join the Discord server. Absolutely, absolutely. And I'll be looking in there, man. I will be looking. You know, sometimes I will just be sitting at the barber shop, bored out of my mind, because our barber was... Well, I don't even go to the barber shop anymore. He comes to our house to cut our hair now. But it was very, very slow there. And something that I would do for fun in the meantime was just scroll through you guys' trophies. The pinned message, Billy, I have 3. The third one, which is the one that I posted today, is doing extremely well, so... After stream, maybe save it to your watch later right now. Go check it out, man. That is if you need help stacking cash. It's a cash guide. Our top 5 best methods, our tips to stack cash here in Call of the Wild. I don't think there's any bulls here, but I kind of want to run just to make sure everything's rendered in. Rather be safe than sorry, right? No, you're fine, Jethro. It's not members first right now, Pavel. The video is public. Wednesday's video is members first, and then Friday's video is members first, because it's not Wednesday and it's not Friday yet. When I get the videos done early, I set them as members first, and then they automatic... Oh. That wasn't there 30 seconds ago. Is a bull gonna walk out? Please? 10 Fabled? Imagine. They automatically set themselves to public at the time that I scheduled it, so 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, well, my OCD is telling me to wait, but I don't have the patience to, so we're just gonna move on. Can Moose be there? Oh my gosh. Oh, there is a bull! Guys, there is a bull! Oh, it's a giant too! Dang it! Dang it! There we go. Nothing happened, Anthony. No trophies yet. Absolutely, Justin. Discord is rated teen, so if you were under 13, then I don't even think that's legal. My server could get shut down, so unfortunately, you do have to be 13 to join my Discord. Let's go set up on a moose. You can use a method. You learn to spawn more rares. Are you talking about the respawn heaven theory? I just made a video on that here a few months back. The Scarecrow situation informed me. I don't want to be brought into any drama, but I mean, as long as it's something that's not, you know, I'm not gonna say any comments on it, but is it another thing that's like devastating, like what happened to poor Rooster? Guys, please don't tell me that I'm the next in line. Oh my gosh. No, I did not see your chat, the Hunter. Just simply copy your chat and then repaste it, and I will read it. There's a low amount of people in here compared to other streams, so if you copy your chat and then paste it again, there's a high chance that I'll see it. So I probably did see it, it just got pushed up out of my way. How old do you have to be to post YouTube videos? You have to be 16 to live stream, and there is no age to post a video. What happened to Rooster? His dog got caught up in all of his cords and pulled his PC off of his desk, all of his monitors off of his desk, and apparently his SSD broke in the process of all that, and, well, he lost all of his progress. Much love to the guy. I never watched any of his videos, but I would be devastated. He's got 50 million views on a YouTube short, so... Drinking a lot of alcohol and stopped, so he quit, and he's going through withdrawal, or he has alcohol poisoning. Those are two very, very uncomfortable things, and as a former substance abuser, I mean, I feel him. Much love for the guy. You know, it's a very, very difficult thing to quit an addiction, you know? I remember one time I was in a... I'm not gonna I mean, he said it publicly, so he wouldn't care. I remember one time I was in his live stream, and I was like, Crow, are you buzzed yet? And he was like, yeah, Squid every day. And I was like, oh, okay then. I did not need to know that. I mean, I was just joking around. It was him and Flantro drinking away one night. Yeah, that's wild. Oh, he quit. That's awesome. Congratulations to him. Flantro just being Flantro, yeah. No, that's not a bad situation to be in, man. Once he gets through the withdrawal symptoms, he will be a new man. I don't want to put words in his mouth, but you know, I've gone through it probably 30 times in my life from a completely different substance. I'm not going to share my whole life story here, but congratulations to him. I'm very proud of him. Life does get complicated. Flinter, yes, I was on Flinter's stream, yep. What's up, Hunter's Mark? How's the night going? The reason you're so busy is because school. Right now you're in Italy, wow. Bro, how do you guys travel so much? I swear, there's always like a viewer or two in my stream that's just so casually traveling the world whilst watching me. I mean, a few other small YouTubers, nice. Yeah, I'm just going by my normal stream schedule. I just started streaming in the evenings to hopefully allow more people to be able to watch because I think a lot of people are working and in school. So, for those of you guys that didn't know, I used to stream like from 9 a.m. till 12 a.m. or 12 in the afternoon, p.m. RK Gaming, you can go get if someone's trying to learn how to do it, you can go get my YouTube video link, or one of the mods can get my link. Dealing with anxiety right now, dude. I 100% feel that. So the way that I had it is I would have anxiety so bad that I was once up for 7 days straight, and I just crashed. I completely crashed. Anxiety and my heart was racing, and I literally couldn't sleep, as I just mentioned. What do we got here? 171, 140. Okay, well. Remember those early streams? Yes, sir. Stuck here in North Carolina. Hey, man, I'm happy. I'm here in Michigan. I'm happy. I ain't never leaving, bro. I got my lawnmower tractors, my YouTube, and my metal music, and my drum set. That's all I need. But, hey, I would love to see the country. I would love to travel the world. I'm not the type of person that does well in long car trips, and I definitely will never fly in my life either. I'm terrified of that. Going to Greece next year, holy. 9 a.m. to 12 a.m. That would be a long one there, man. That would be a long stream. Right, RK, but that would be promoting another YouTuber in my chat, and that's against the rules, unfortunately, so. I have a video on it. It's literally the exact same method. For those of you wondering, all you gotta do is, for example, you want a piebald whitetail. Go shoot a piebald mallard, and then after you claim that mallard, make sure you shoot it, claim it. Doesn't matter if you get a vital or not. Man, we gotta set up on this lake. I'm gonna put down a tent. Hold on. There is a lot of moose here, boys. And literally all you do is after you shoot that rare, which piebald mallards aren't rare, but it's a piebald, and that's all you need it to be. Only hunt whitetail after, and a piebald whitetail will spawn. So literally just shoot a rare of your choice. And then, like you say, I wanted a piebald moose. I'm doing a grind, so I'll probably get one. But if I really wanted to, I could go shoot my piebald female whitetail, and then come over here to my moose grind, and then literally non-stop hunt moose until a piebald spawns. And it is confirmed by the devs. It's not a theory anymore. It's just the habit to call it a theory. The respawn heaven method, everyone calls it now. What's up, Matthew? No, you're fine, RK. Hunting season's a big sport. Absolutely, absolutely. Our opening day is the day after tomorrow. Very, very excited for that. We already have an in-real-life hunting video up on the channel this year from Youth Weekend. A lot of animals in it, but no dead animals. I'm not going to spoil the video for you, but lots of deer, lots of turkeys, lots of squirrels. Absolutely. What's up, Matthew? You guys can talk about other streamers. I'm not here to, like, completely control what you guys are saying, but I mean, when it gets to the point of putting another video's link or another stream's link in my chat, obviously, we don't tolerate anything like that. But I mean, I'm good friends with Flinter. I'm good friends with Lady. You guys can say names. You don't have to say another streamer. I'm not that crazy about it, bro. I mean, there really is people out there who will ban you for stuff like that. It's sad. But to each their own. I gotta run all the way back just to get this dog to track. It's quite sad, really. Come on, puppy dog. You can do it. You know you can. You haven't played the Hunter in a while? Well, hop on, my friend. It's the perfect night to. You got your pronghorn. What pronghorn was that? Your diamond pronghorn? Did you put it in my Discord? I'm the only one who's streaming today. Flantro's been live for a few hours, I think. No, I think he was live. Not sure. Okay, well, I don't think that's gonna score 150, but it definitely could. We don't have very much hunting pressure here, so we're gonna yoink this level 3 real quick. He's definitely gonna score 150. Did I not hit that? I hate the moose grind. Okay, then. Well, I guess we're going to move on. I don't think that's going to die. If I see hunting pressure pop up, we place the tent. Where are we going next? We're going to reset the time. That's what we're doing next. And then we have tents down here for one reason or another. Let's see what we got going on here. That's one of my goals with streaming, is to read everybody's chat. Or at least as much as I can. Yeah, I'm just chill, bro. I mean, there's limits, but I'm just chill. That's one of the goals with my videos, with my streams, is to make everything as chill as all possible. That's we'll set it to 15:10. And then maybe we'll get one step ahead of ourselves here. 1 minute trick before we go check. For whatever that'll do. Watch, they still won't be spawned in. I'm gonna cry. No more level 8s. If you're getting constant level 8s, that's a sign of a great one, man. With any great one grind that goes up to 9 legendary, if you start getting constant 8s, with the black bear grind and with the red deer, that's a sign of a great one. What's up, Richie? What's up, Stuffy? What's my favorite great one I've ever gotten? That's a good question. You know what you want to do? Give you an animal on a map? Let's go with Pharaoh, Goat, and Teodoa. I'm trying to think. What would my favorite... My favorite trophy would be my super rare melanistic whitetail. That's always in a heartbeat. But my favorite great one specifically... I don't know. I really like the pheasants. Can I say all of them? I love them all. My least favorite, probably my Sawblade Golden Fallow. Whatever's here is going to instantly spook, but I have the gun in my hand already, I think. The fact we both instantly picked Teodoa was crazy, Pavel. Up to 177. We will yoink this guy. Oh my gosh. Maybe he's going to yoink us. We got him. Hey, it was just the first thought that came to mind, Cameron. Finally, most of your main zones shot down for moose. Nice. Glad to see the stream tonight. I appreciate that, bro. Much love. Oh, you actually shot a pronghorn in real life? Dude, put it in my Discord, dude. I'd love to see it. That's like a dream of mine. Something is aggressive. We're getting attacked by gray wolves. Please be a rare. Imagine. It's not a rare, right? I hope not, because I just shot it with a 375. Is there only one? I love this game. And yoink. I'm gonna make that like my new thing, I think. I say yoink quite a bit. An unhealthy amount. Why do I hate the saw blade rack so much? I really don't know, man. It's just... It doesn't look like a fallow deer to me. And if it had a different fur, I would probably like it much better. But saw blade with golden is just, in my opinion, an ugly combo. I don't dislike it. It's just not my favorite. My least favorite by far. I mean, even my very cool looking gold, that just so happens to be a sack rack with the dusky drift fur in my lodge. Totally not a great one that I messed up, you know. I would never shoot a great one with a gand hair. Dog, you're supposed to be tracking my moose right now. I said oh my gosh. Guys. I think we may have a new world record lowest IQ. It's actually lower than Squid's. Can you believe it? You know who it is? It's Woofer. The AI dog. Peace out, Japery. I'm already like halfway set up for moose, but yeah, we're kind of grinding moose. Can you track now? Don't ask me to track. I don't even know where the blood is. This is so annoying. Well, I guess I'm just gonna run in the direction that these tracks are going. Kind of hope that he's next to this cow here. Seems how my dog can't track him. Alright, screw it. We're leaving him. He's just not going to respawn as a great one. That's okay. That's completely fine. It'll just guarantee that a great one doesn't respawn in an exterior zone. My dog is always bugging. It's terrible. They need to fix the bloodhound so bad. That or Squid just needs to switch dogs, but I shouldn't have to level my dog all the way up again just because it's glitching really bad. I can't check Discord while I'm live. I will as soon as I finish streaming, man. I've seen like 3 notifications pop up. I can't, unfortunately. I thought that was a 5 for a second, I'm not gonna lie. Why did I put this freaking tripod so close to this zone? Guys, I don't know where I was going with this, but... Did you request... Hold on, let me scroll up. How the heck do you even grind red deer? What map? So I want to make an updated one, but the red deer grind's actually very easy. The best map for it's Te Awaroa. And I have red deer guides. They're very old on my YouTube channel. Just search up Squidster Outdoors Red Deer Guide on YouTube, or Red Deer Great One Guide. They're just as specific and clear as all of my new videos. That's always been a goal of mine for years, but my voice is very different, and the videos are very low quality and very old, but it'll get the point across. If one of the mods can grab a link to one of those, that would be amazing. Thank you so much. It's becoming useless. Yeah. In some scenarios, it's like when you casual hunt, he's okay. He's still like usually 100 meters or so behind. But when you fast travel a lot, like when grinding, let's go for this heart shot here. And of course not. I was going to try to get that one, but I'm going to use this as a main zone, I think, so. We are... I think I hit the dang cow. Or maybe I did hit the bull. It's kind of running weird. Was that a hit? It's just so hard to tell with them. They're tanks. Well, should we give the dog a second chance? It's a level 9 and it's the troll rack. Isn't that the most devastating feeling ever? Oh my goodness. What's up, William? Yes, the Red Deer Guide. Your dog's max level and you want him out? I feel you on that. Yeah, mine's been max level for a while. And, well, look at that, guys. There's no zones at that lake. We're gonna go check once again. Squid missed. Okay, well, now that I'm running, I can check Discord. Give me a second. Do you want me to check DMs or, Well, I see the message from AI. Let me, I'm assuming mods only chat. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that after stream. I can't mess with the Discord server settings mid-stream, bro. I know, we pay for, that's what I'm saying. People pay for the DLC, but I think I know why. They're doing a lot of stuff behind the scenes, and then with this next update, I'm hoping that we're gonna get a really, really big bug fix. A new great one. We're gonna get deer feeders. I'm like 99.9% confident on that. And you know, I just want to make sure this is not a rare. Like a melanistic lynx or an albino lynx has always been like a dream trophy of mine. And I think there's a multi-mount with a male and a female. So anytime that I see a female lynx, I'm gonna make sure it's not rare. Oh, I just seen the spot animal thing. Where did it go? It's probably not rare, but you know, the one that I decide to skip is gonna be a rare. Or just any rare female lynx. I don't even know if albinos are a thing. What is there? Is there leucistic? I think maybe piebald. Ooh, reindeer. I'm getting carried away here, guys. We're wasting time. I have a super rare lynx. I have a melanistic super rare lynx. But I do not have a female rare. Unfortunately, yeah. Medved is, it's just too thick. Okay, so piebalds exist. Or maybe another dog. Flancher probably does have a super rare lynx. I would not be surprised. For some reason, I feel like Predator's super rares are even more of a challenge than just a typical super rare. Any super rare is extremely rare, but why does it keep mating? It's only 150 meters, and I can't spot it. Whatever. We'll be alright. I don't know. I mean, they could release another dog. The odds of that are very low. I'm assuming they're making, like, major changes to the game. That's why I mean, some people were, a couple weeks back, were having issues. Like, they couldn't take out their guns. It was that bad. When they'd look through the scope, it would get stuck on the scope, or the scope wouldn't show up at all, because they must have been making changes with guns or something. I don't know. Or the way the scopes work or something. Like, there's so many things that could be going on here that's, like, we've never had issues like that before, so they're making big changes. I'm confident in that. I mean, like, even the deer feeder glitch, if you guys haven't seen my video on that, it's pretty much confirmed. People are still having that issue. They still haven't fixed it. Montana, you need to adjust your video quality, man. That's not on our end. That is on your end. Go to the gear in the bottom right-hand corner of the YouTube screen. Is there no moose here? I just run all the way here and moose can't be here. Are you kidding? That's okay. We'll be alright. Let's go Resettington, and I don't have that outpost? Why? Alright, we'll start from this one. We need to check here. I don't even know. No, we don't have zones there. We don't have zones at either of those lakes either. Maybe they can't be there. There's probably a hotspot map pulled up, but let's just play it by ear. We got 10 minutes and we're going to hunt moose anyway. Or, black bear anyway. Rangefinders in the scope. That would be dope. You had it today when you spawned in, exactly. And then also if you get off the quad with a really, really specific weapon, I don't know what the weapon is, nobody's told me. But if you have a certain weapon in your hand and you get off the quad, there's no way we're going to be able to spot that Lynx, but oh well. It shows up as well. It's going to be a game changer for sure. Hey, do me a favor, guys, if you haven't already, definitely hit that like button. Very much appreciated. 22 likes, holy. That's amazing. I wonder how the video's doing today. 493 views. Let's go. Way the Hunter and Call of the Wild are two completely different games. I mean, honestly, they could be... If simulation hunting wasn't like its own genre, they could be two completely different genres. Way the Hunter's a simulator, and Call of the Wild's more of an arcade hunter. But in some ways, it's also a simulator. Call of the Wild's like the best of both worlds, in my opinion. Peace out, Montana. There's an Xbox bug where you can't click on the map. Oh my goodness gracious, I am so sorry, my friend. My best advice for you would be just to wait it out. They probably got a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes. They're making some big changes to the game. I know you paid for the game, you paid for the DLCs, you should be able to play the dang game, but I don't know. There's definitely some issues going on, and I believe that's because they are making changes behind the scenes. What's up, Smokey? What are you doing on the bear grind if one of your 4 lakes lost all the bears? Well, here, let me pull up a map for you. I'll show you what lakes you need to check, because there's 2 lakes that they jump to. Where is Ladies Silver Ridge Peaks maps? Okay, there we go. If somebody... I can do it on my own. Never mind. I was going to say, if one of the mods want to start to remove all of Pro's maps from the Discord server and then start adding Ladies by folder... Oh, you guys can't see that. Because Ladies letting us use her maps in our videos in the Discord server now. So I'm going to make this full screen for you. This lake right here is a jumper lake. The males from these 4 lakes can jump to this lake. So technically, it's actually a main zone. That's why Lady has a tripod right there. I have a tripod there as well. And then also, you should also have a tripod at this lake right here. You don't really need a tent. You can just run to claim it. Considering that they don't jump there very much. But we're going to go grind bears here in literally 10 minutes. So if you want like a more detailed example of that, I do have to go check my jumper lakes as well, because I don't think we checked them at the end of the last stream. So definitely just give me a few minutes here. Let me turn off my desktop capture once again. That way you guys can't see my ugly FPS counter in the upper left. Come on. Okay, there we go. Is it gone? Yes. 150 FPS. Medved must be a very, very difficult map to run. There's lots of white. Where are we gonna go now? Do we really... We don't have any zones surrounding this island thing? What? Well, we're gonna go run this little island thing then. Of course, Smokey. Thank you so much for being here, my friend. We're getting a new map in December. Yeah, there's always a new map in June and December every year. Quit the game and then open the game back up. Okay, there you go. If you can't fast travel or click on any point of interest on the map, close the game and then reopen it. Of course, Anthony. Thank you so much for being here. Have a great night. Get some sleep. It's 3:30. That is wild. Holy crap. Thank you so much for making it this far into the stream. That's insane. It is currently 8 o'clock at night for me, and I'm literally drinking coffee right now, so it doesn't even really affect me at this point. If anything, it's just a little extra boost. Catch up with me tomorrow morning. Or tomorrow evening. That's crazy. How much of a habit it is. His chat said tomorrow evening, and I said tomorrow morning. This is going to take some serious getting used to, but I mean, obviously it's worth it. We've had like 30 people watching for over an hour. Wait, 58 minutes, almost an hour now. I feel like any animal on Medved can be stubborn to get into the zones. It's not a rare, is it? Oh, it's a brown bear. They're supposed to be brown. Squid tripping out here. If I were to do like a Grey Wolf grind, I'd probably do it on the new map. Considering that I'm so burnt out of the mule deer grind that I don't even really grind them anymore, I would say most likely it's gonna be, probably going to be the new map, if I ever did go for, like, a super rare. Because they have some very cool rares. Have I ever tried playing Fortnite? Yes, dude, I grew up on Fortnite. In fact, this YouTube channel started with Fortnite and Farming Simulator. Then I kind of focused on Farm Sim content. I remember one of my videos got, like, 10,000 views, and I thought I was famous. I'm still, to this day, just a nerd with a couple 100,000 people monthly watching me, but it's better than 10,000. And I'm very, very thankful for you guys. You guys are amazing. And it's crazy to think how fast this YouTube channel's grown. I mean, I've really only been posting 3 videos a week for a year, roughly. I've been making content on Call of the Wild for 2 or 3 years. But, I've played the game since it came out. Since it came out, always. I just didn't realize there was a YouTube community till, like, 4 years ago, so. What's up, Carson? I am indeed in school. I do online school. That's how I managed to play this game 8 hours a day, 7 days a week. I had to go to the gas station to get a Red Bull. I feel you on that, man. I'm assuming you've seen me drinking my cold coffee and you were like, yo, I need some caffeine too. Can't be leaving you out. Okay, now what is the lucky direction? Left or right, my friends? Better speak fast. I think there's a pretty bad stream delay. I don't know. Oh! Oh! Oh, there's a diamond right there! There's a diamond! Giant diamond! Giant! What the heck? Giant. That's a mega giant. That's gonna be 300 plus. No doubt about it. Holy crap! He's running... What the... What the heck? What's up, buddy? Oh, can you just chill for me for a second, please? Might have to come back for this. Yes, we're gonna set up at this zone and then come back. What do we got here? We can take that. Nope, that'll make the zone vanish. Because it's a solo zone. Holy! Massive diamond. Massive diamond. I have to get this zone. Oh, that scared me. I'm not gonna lie, I thought that was a great one right at first. Kinda got excited there. I'm still excited, though. I think that's gonna be 3. That's big rack for sure, right? No doubt about it. I have no doubt in my mind that was a big rack. Well, good thing we, we picked straight ahead instead of turning left or turning right. Think how I'm gonna do this. Holy self-promo tonight, guys. Please read the chat rules. Think it's 300 plus? Yes. about 250 away. I do still have tents on me. Better not be a 299.99. Skull emoji. Probably will be. With Squidster luck, we spawn a big rack diamond, but it scores 1.1 point below 300. That would be prime example of Squidster luck, my friends. Hunting red deer, not grind as casual. You shot 3 arrows in 1 diamond. I'm assuming you meant 3 commons in 1 diamond? I'm confused. 3 arrows in 1 diamond with 2 diamonds today. I'm assuming you got a little bit of a typo there, bud. You shot 3 arrows in 1 bullet with 2 diamonds today. I could see that happening. You do not time them out. Don't time them out. Please do not time them out. Yeah, just a warning, man. It doesn't need to be like instant. Okay, and then we're gonna set... No, we don't need a tripod. It's a solo zone. We're gonna shoot both of them. Okay, let's reset the time. We're about to shoot this mug right now. Meant rares. Okay, I got you. So what did you get? 2 rares, 3 diamonds? Or 1 diamond, 2 rares? Or 1 rare, 2 diamonds? Two piebalds, 1 albino. Nice. Nice. Put some screenshots in my Discord server, man. I would love to see them. Come on, spawn in. Alright, I'm gonna go. We're gonna like shoot 2 zones. I'm gonna completely reset. We'll shoot 2 zones, then we'll come back. Big diamond, guys. Diamond ptarmigan yesterday. Matthew with the mod brutality. We're going to set it back to 15:05. I've changed the time like 20 times today. That's probably why it's getting expensive. Okay. Got my timer again yesterday. Exactly. Like that's casual hunting for you, man. It's just so random. And that's what I love about it. I'm too impatient. I'm going to go back and see if it's spawned in yet. It's got to be, right? It's got to be. So no way it's not. If it is, I'm going to cry. Literally. Straight up tears. We're supposed to be hunt. Oh, yes, they're spawned in. I was going to say we're supposed to be... Oh, my gosh. Look at that. Up to 334. We're supposed to be hunting black bear right now. We are 6 minutes late. You know, I'm very serious about my black bear grinding. Okay. 240 to 340. We can get closer than that, Squid. $1,700 harvests, no rares. I feel you on that, man. We've killed like 3,000 black bear, and I don't have a single rare, so yeah, I definitely feel you on that. Okay. Take a deep breath here. If this thing moves on me. Should have been good. Yes, it was. Okay. Now the question is it going to be 300 plus? Please and thank you. Executive order from Squid to not time out. I like the executive order thing there. It's the trash New England, but it's actually the best right. I mean, New England is one of those maps where you run around and you do more tracking than spotting and stalking. And I like that. It gives it a challenge. You know, same thing with Hirschfelden. It's more or less running around and looking for those max weight tracks. Once you find one, track it down. And then it's just whether or not I'm going to shoot that because the zone is going to vanish, and I forgot about that. I felt really good about that. I think that was a lung, right? Exactly 150 meters away, it should have been. You guessed 300.24. And he's dropping down, nice. I am not a sports person, I'm a musician. I spend all of my extra time besides YouTube and school playing instruments. I'm a metal drummer, a huge metalhead. If the mods can get the link to the metal drumming YouTube channel, there's like 20 subscribers, but that would be very much appreciated, so that way people can check that out. Definitely am not very consistent with it, but it's something that I like to do in the meantime. I mean, I drum 2-3 hours a day, so I should probably record more, but... Okay, here he is. Here he is. Oh my gosh. That is Big Rack for sure. The question is, once the dog shuts up, is this going to be a replacement for our current moose in the secondary lodge? Oh, gosh, man, why? Why? 2, 3, wait. Can Squid count? 2 points under. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, still, almost a 300 plus diamond moose. We got a diamond down the stream already. Let's go. Let's freaking go. You gotta love it, man. What an absolute tank, though. I mean, look at that. Wow. That's awesome. Hey, I will most definitely take that. Single lung there from 229 meters. Kind of devastating, but at the same time, very, very good looking. Don't know how many max score black bears I have. I don't even know what max score is, to be fully honest with you. Isn't it like 26 or 27? I probably don't even have a single one. I don't remember. I can go back and look. We have to go back to the secondary lodge now that we got that moose, so... If you stay till the end of the stream, you probably can see. I doubt I have any, though. I mean, if I did, someone I'm sure would have told me, hey, we don't even gotta switch the loadout, guys. All we gotta do is add the bear collar instead of the moose collar now. Okay, we don't have a third slot. I was gonna say that looks kind of empty. Let's put tents there, you know what? It'll be a lot easier than having to use the wheel to try to grab my tent. We can just click number 3. Let's get the time set to 7 a.m. And, well, hopefully we will... Oh, guys, you know what I just completely realized? We weren't keeping track of kills that whole live stream. I'm going to have to rewind the stream now. Gives me something to do later, right? Anybody know how many moose kills we got? Was anybody counting? Because I wasn't. I got too distracted. That's okay. I really need to, like, invest in a hotkey or something to just click and add one number, but I don't know how to do that. And I'm too lazy to put in the time to figure out how to do that. $24 for diamonds? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I knew there was a max score for great ones, but yeah, I don't even know if I have a max score diamond black bear or not. We will definitely have to take a look later on. Take a look-key. Man, I keep saying, before we go claim that, I have to buy more ammo. Because I'm going to end up forgetting. I said rifle ammo. Come on. Thank you. Just got to get mad at it sometimes. Right. I mean, even if I had a stream deck, I'm pretty sure you need to, like, invest in creating a digital asset for each number. And, like, I do not have the time to do that, because when you click the hotkey, it just switches the asset to the next one in line. So you literally, if you want 10,000, you know, digital assets, if you want to be able to count up to 10,000 with on-screen numbers, you need to create 10,000 you know, digital assets. But I'm pretty sure there's like packs you can buy online, then you have to implement it into OBS. I could do it, but I don't have the time to figure all that out, to be fully honest with you guys. If it's, I will definitely look into it, but You know, that would really help us keep a way higher, better track of, you know, how many kills in we are, and I wouldn't have to rewind the stream so dang much. Like, even like one of the function keys on my keyboard. Every single time I kill one, make it a habit to reach up and click F5. Like, it's a habit for me to click R to reload, I'm just gonna click F5 reload. F5 reload. That's not a bad idea, you know? There's free plugins. Do you know how to do it, Hunter's Mark? If you wouldn't mind, could you, ping me in the Discord server in general chat and, like, roughly explain it to me how to do it, or just drop me a YouTube video link in there? That would be very much appreciated. Yes, there actually is King of Trucks. If you click the join button and you become a channel member, in the Discord server, if you go to the members only section, all you got to do is ping me and ask when works best for me, and I will make time to hunt with you, maybe even in a live stream or something, because that's really the only time that I sit down and casual hunt when I'm not recording, and that's the priority that the channel members get. So unfortunately not very many people do it. In fact, I don't even think we've had a single one mention me in the Discord server. But if you do, I will definitely add you to a list, and as soon as I get the time, we can definitely hop on together. More or less, it's the voice chat that really matters. There's the members only voice chat thing, and I've never seen a member use it. But if you remember and you want to, ping me in the members only section in the Discord server, and we can hop into a members only voice chat sometime. Whenever works best for you and whenever works best for me. We'll get that worked out in members only chat. Also, you get early access to YouTube videos, members only emojis during the live stream chat, and there's a couple other little perks you get along the way. Killed an entire lodge of diamond black bears. You only have 6 max score ones? Wow. Oh, there's a male. I knew there would be one. Probably would have been smart to take a Peekington around the corner here. Did I not hit that? There's no way. We were perfectly zeroed. Sometimes I believe like my no-scoping thing is kind of throws me off a little bit. Because I always pull the trigger and then let go instantly. I play a lot of Counter-Strike off camera, that's probably why. Surprisingly, that bear didn't even spook. That's a tiny little bear. Come on, dude. Heart rate go down, thank you. I missed that. That'll do him. Peace out, Pavel. You don't want to start fresh? Hey, man. I've been playing on PlayStation for 7.5 years, and 6 months ago I got, well, 8 months ago now I got my computer, and I completely started over, you know? Thankfully, I only had like 2,000 subscribers at the time, and we've grown pretty dang fast. So yes, not all of those great ones are from, 4 of those great ones are from PlayStation, and then the rest are here on PC. And as you can tell, I've logged an insane amount of time since I got the PC, and literally most of my games on Steam, like the second most played game that I have is 40 hours, and I think I'm about to break 1,000 hours already here on Call of the Wild. It's crazy. I've only had the game on Steam for like 8 months. January of last year is when I got my PC. And it's pretty much the only game if I'm not playing Call of the Wild, I'm video editing. There's no way I didn't see that bear. I'm halfway to blind. You can just put it in general chat, man. You can just put it in general chat. There's too many friend requests for me to be able to go through, and unfortunately people friend request me a lot and try to find yours. But if you do send me a friend request and you get at the top of the list, I will accept it, man. What's up, Cypher? How's the night going? I'm assuming you know Hunter's Mark. Hunter's Mark is a very good viewer of mine. That's awesome you guys know each other. I was gonna say, Black Ops 7 is not out yet. Oh, the background noise, bro. I guess that's one of the cons to streaming in the evening, right? My mom's gonna be using the pump. Appreciate that, Morgan Wallen. The joy of the night streams. I feel you on that. I almost want to add more members only emojis, like one with the pump, just the picture of the pump, and then like text that says "da pump." It's literally it's an iconic Squidster Outdoors meme at this point. Squidster luck. I mean, get squidded, the pump. There's so many things. Okay, the pump is off, thankfully. Yeah, that's another reason why I don't stream at night very much, but it happened once in an hour and 19 minutes. It might happen again soon. I don't know what the heck she's doing. She probably flushed the toilet or something. I don't know. For those of you guys that don't know what it is, it's a sup pump. So we have well water. We don't live anywhere near a city, so we get water out of the ground. And that pump is what sucks the water out of the ground and sends it to our hot water heater, sends it to places around the house for us to drink and whatnot. Bathe in, wash dishes in. I mean, it's literally our supply of water. And it just so happens that I play in a basement. And the pump's about 10 feet away, so it's very loud. It's iconic at this point, man. I don't even get mad anymore. I was gonna say, there's no way that bear's not gonna drop instantly. That was like, oh my gosh. A spot-on headshot. And I don't think there's any other ones. Okay, then. Sounds good, Hunter's Mark. Appreciate that. What's up, Drew? Almost got a super rare moose tonight, 270 melanistic. Oh my goodness, was it a level 5? What up, Leo? All the diamond pheasant luck. Appreciate that. Well, hopefully that'll apply for a diamond bear, right? I take the diamond luck. You gotta manifest it. The amount of energy that gets transferred. That's the word I'm looking for. I was gonna say transported. Between viewers and the Switzer live streams is insane. It's literally a meme at this point, bro. Water out of the ground, bro. And the crazy thing is people are like they don't even realize that's a thing. Like there's so many people who get their water from like city water filtration plants, and I say, yeah, we just drink well water, man. They're like, what's well water? It comes out of the ground, bro. Can you believe it? Oh my gosh, Drew. Well, I think we're both devastated tonight. I thought we were gonna have a 300 plus bull here a few minutes ago, and it ended up being just a 298, of course. But I mean, still a mega giant, no doubt about it. Still a chunky bull. Now, if only this could be a chunky black bear. I don't even think we needed that second shot though. He dropped instantly. Get a diamond pheasant every day now? Nice. Yes, that's a very rewarding feeling, isn't it? Oh, there is another bear. What's up, Lewis? How's your night going? That'll do him. Kerplink, kerplonk, kerplunk. Do me a favor, guys, if you haven't already, definitely hit that like button. It really does help support the live stream. Much appreciated. Much love. $29 likes. Thank you guys so much. So you got a super troll then. So sorry. Just over 1,000 kills onto the grind. Will be your first great one, Moose. Can't wait to see what you get eventually. Exactly. Yes, the motivation. Keep that motivation high. It's very, very important. You know, even though that it didn't make diamond, I mean, you still got a giant melanistic, right? I mean, if it just so happened that that rare didn't spawn on that, it just would have been another troll. Now it's an insane trophy. Look at the bright side there. Radioto. So that's from 32 gigs of RAM? Yes. Yep. I'm going to get 160. Well, my dad's going to get a PC with a 5090, 160 or 128 gigs of RAM, 4 terabyte SSD, Ryzen 9 9800X 3D, or 9300X 3D, I think. I don't know. I'm going to get a RAM upgrade, a better power supply, and I want to get a new AIO as well, but I mean, I run good temps right now. And surprisingly, I mean, the 4060 Ti 16 gigabyte does an amazing job. The 8 gigabyte version of the card is just terrible in general. I mean, it could probably run Call of the Wild, maybe like 100 FPS. But I mean, with everything on high and ultra, I'm running in 150 frames on one of the most graphically intensive maps in the entire game right now, so I would say the PC does exactly what I need it to. And in the long run, I will definitely invest in more parts. But right now, the goal is to buy a vehicle. A car. A vroom vroom. A skirt machine. To get me from point A to point B. Boink. What's up, Max? Just got done eating dinner. What'd you have for dinner, if you don't mind me asking? Wait, how did we get to talking about Cannibal Corpse? I was just playing one of their songs on the drums. Well, I didn't know you were a metalhead. Are you the same metalhead that was in here, like... Man, I can't remember. I want to say, like, a couple weeks ago, you went and seen Slaughter to Prevail. I want to say you were, Drew, but no promises. Yes, I seen the Cannibal Corpse TikTok shorts. Such a hilarious, amazing band, bro. Okay, Drew, I got you. Next map, you would love Texas. I feel you on that. I'd like an Amazon rainforest map. A Great One Bighorn Ram would be a dream of mine. Please don't tell me that bear floated. I'm not going to claim it if it did. Nope, he didn't. Thank goodness. Because with my luck, that would be the one bear that respawns as a Great One. In fact, a Great One spawned in this zone before. What's up, Colin? How you doing tonight? Florida Everglades would be very cool, because then they can add, like, hogs, and a ridiculous amount of them. They can come in zones of, like, 300, because they're invasive in Florida. They can add those invasive iguanas that KG went and hunted. Snakes. I mean, they won't add snakes, but I mean, snakes, that would be so sick. Alligators. Of course, Colin, I ask everybody that. So one of my goals with live streaming is maximum viewer engagement. What's up, Dunnels? Glad to see you, bro. Going to Texas to high fence hunt whitetail. You know, I'm going to high fence hunt bighorn rams here in Michigan once I find a ranch that doesn't charge $3,000 and only have albino ones. Obviously, bighorns are not native to Michigan, but they do have a lot of high fence ranches. And speaking of, there we go. I want to shoot one, but I don't want to spook the bears. What's up, Trace? How you doing tonight? Does everyone normally start their kill count before herd management or after? I always start mine before every single male that I shoot. Because anytime that you shoot a male, there's a small chance it can respawn as a Great One, and you're just counting kill by kill. I do not think there's any black bears here, but rather be safe than sorry. Yeah, there isn't. I know, it's ridiculous. It really is. I'm pretty sure you can shoot a good-sized ram for like $600 though, especially if you go down to like Iowa. There's a bunch of ranches down there I'd like to go check out. It'd make a crazy YouTube video, and I would hope that I would make the profit back in the YouTube video. That's kind of the whole thought and process, and of course the experience to have it with my dad. But I'm pretty sure I'm gonna pay. So that's the whole goal here, is to make the profit back with the YouTube video. If not, then I mean, I'm going to have a I was about to say diamond. I'm going to have a bighorn ram on my wall, and that's always been a dream of mine. So even if it is a huge waste of money, it still won't be a waste of money, right? Bro, I swear my house is haunted. I swear someone was just walking right next to me. It's so scary, bro. It's not. It's not. Happy thoughts. Happy thoughts. That's hilarious, Max. It's been so long, bro. It's been years. It's been a solid 48 hours. In Montana, and he hunted them out of the mountains too. That's like a 4-day hunt. They make you work out because the air quality is so low up there, and there's like no oxygen. I'm just gonna high fence hunt them. If people say it's cheating, I cannot express to you how much I do not care. I just want it in my trophy lodge, man. Then Great One grinding's cheating, okay? I mean, it's literally just IRL herd management. That's all it is. If you look at it that way. Culver's is so good. Yes, W restaurant. Yes, I believe the ranch that I want to go to is called Bighorn Ranch. They have a couple different ranches. They honestly might have one in Texas. They have exotics as well, yep. But their hunts are like $20,000 a piece, so that'll never happen. Oh, there's one of our shooters right there. What are you? Are you a shooter? Oh, looks like we're getting in the tripod. You're a 4. What are you? You are another 4, aren't you? You should be at least. No, you're a female. I'm okay with that too. Why is that fleeing? Hold up, buddy. Do not go out of render on me. He literally just went out of render as soon as I pulled the trigger. Gotta be kidding me right now. I jump to this tent. Trying to set up a grind for mule deer. I got you, animal. Appreciate you for lurking. In Montana, you went hiking. It was hard to hold. Yes. Yep. It's because of elevation, and there's less oxygen, and they make you work out for it. They make you train for like a whole year or something just to go on an elk hunt. Because obviously they don't want you to pass out and hit your head on a rock. That would not be good. So it is very, very important that you do train before you go into the Rockies. You know, Squid wouldn't. I can't even make it across my yard to go get the mail. Okay, I'm not. That'll never happen. Maybe in the long run, if I ever got workout equipment and when I get older, maybe we could make some changes. Collab with Kendall Gray sometime. Maybe not. Great one. You'd like wild cow for sure. We just need more species in general. I like that idea, though. Helicopter hog hunting would be a blast. That'd be so much fun. Every single time I see a mountain goat, I think it's albino. Come on, black bears, spawn in. Oh, the elk are here. The bears should be right behind them. Well, yeah, you're carrying hundreds of pounds on your back the entire time as well. And when you get that high up into the mountains, like where the bighorn and the Rocky Mountain elk live, there's little to no oxygen, so it's very, very dangerous if just your typical Joe Schmo like me with twig arms gets up and goes into the Rocky Mountains, carrying all that weight. And, you know, if you shoot one, you gotta gut it, drag the dang thing back. It's a process, but the trophy on your wall is worth it. We're gonna 1-minute trick real quick. We need a trophy lodge video? I was just thinking about that. I seen Flantro posted his, and I was like, you know, I should do a trophy lodge tour, but I told you guys about 8 months ago, as soon as we fill the main lodge completely here on PC, because I did make the switch to PC 8 months ago, We will definitely make a Trophy Lodge tour, and I might soon, but I really want to get more of those Class 1 and 2 plaques filled up, because we're missing a lot of the small game plaques, and perfection is something that I need. So, if you guys want to see it, let me know. I would be glad to make one, but preferably I would wait until I get all my, at least the majority of the Class 1 and 2 plaques filled up. Welcome, by the way, Joe. A lot of friends that have ranches, they've invited you to hunt. You're lucky, man. You're lucky, bro. Lucky, lucky. Oh, my goodness. I want to go hunt with Ted Nugent. Pretty sure you can pay to hunt with him. For some reason, I kind of feel like... Oh, I think there's another bear in there. That might be a respawn. I feel like one of these fours might be our respawns. That's why there's no bears. Or there wasn't very many, at least. What all do we got in there? I can't even see. Interesting. Okay, then. How are they still calm right now? There they go. 2 females. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing shooter there, so we're going to go reset and do another rotation. Super rare peccary? You know, I've never shot a diamond peccary or a rare peccary. I've never really hunted them very much. Would you guys like to see that? Do you guys enjoy peccary hunting? I made a recent Rancho del Arroyo video and hunted some peccary right at the end, but I just don't like night hunting very much. I love the scenery. Dude, a collab with KG? I think Curl beat me to that. Yeah, he's probably not going to want to collab with someone who has 11,000 subscribers, but definitely a possibility for the future. Maybe if IRL content takes off. I plan to do a lot more IRL content once I can drive. That would be very nice. Algebra teacher, we're both gone? Yeah, when my teachers are gone, we just don't have class. But I remember getting a substitute teacher. That was, depending on the teacher, the day might be really good or really bad. I remember walking into class, there's no teacher. It's like, do we have a sub today? Do we have a sub today? Teacher gets here and everyone's just depressed. You know, it just ruined the teacher's whole day, but... Oh, where'd you come from? 3 5s. Must not hit this one? Forget we only get 4 shots with this gun. Come on, reload. You can't learn to wait. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yep, driving is a very dangerous thing. Be careful, my friend. You know, I'm one of the people who are going to go the speed limit as long as I can get from point A to point B. Then I'm happy. Other than that, send me to a drag strip. I'll go to a drag strip gladly. Take me to a racetrack. I'll drive anything at a racetrack. But driving on the road is no joke, because you can spend the rest of your life in prison, and there's a lot of different things that can go wrong on the road that are not good. It's just best to stick to yourself, be a respectful, responsible driver, at least do the best that you can, and nothing wrong with being a bit paranoid. I'll say that. I just want to be able to go get my cousin whenever I want. Because, unfortunately, me and my cousin Isaac haven't even seen each other in almost 2 months right now. And for those of you guys that don't know who he is, I'll show you a picture. We've been best friends since literally birth. Level 2 in a main zone for Black Bear? I feel you on that. I get level 3s and 4s all the time. They're aggressive? Okay. In real life, I got you. It's overhyped? I don't see how driving could be overhyped. I don't really see anything hype about it besides the fact I can get from point A to point B. I can go get a dang pop if I want to, and I won't have to ride my dang bike when it's 90 degrees outside. Now, that's always a plus. Driver's ed is so expensive. Yes, it's ridiculous. And the government does everything they can to get every little last bit of money out of you, don't they? Oh, I gotta show you guys that picture. I'm sorry. Yeah, my cousin and I plan to live together when we're older still. I mean, that's been our plan since we were freaking as old enough as we can remember. As soon as we were conscious, we knew we want to live together in a mobile home when we're older. This was deer camp for many, many years till a tornado came through. The first tornado in like 30 years in Michigan. It only touched down on one road, and what road was that? Our road. Yeah, it definitely wasn't anything pretty, but it's deer camp. That was deer camp, man. You got the crooked chimney there that actually still works, or still worked. Got the mold on the siding. The broken windows. And that's probably why people think we're crazy, but you know, it's a dream that we can actually accomplish. You can see all the broken off trees from the tornado in the background. Mobile home in the middle of nowhere. We want to live with a deer, hunt and fish all year round. That's all we want, man. You know, some people are just better off staying single their whole life. And oh my gosh, holy bears. Holy bears. I don't want to accidentally shoot a female, but I think I got to shoot all these, right? Guess I'm just gonna have to go slow. But yes, mobile home in the middle of nowhere in Michigan. Specifically the middle of nowhere in the woods in Michigan. I want to live with the deer. You know what I'm saying? We'd have bears walk through that camp, or that camp, I guess you could say. You know, I've seen right across from that picture that I just showed you guys, I've seen a bear while hunting in a tree stand with my dad. You know, bears are kind of like scarce here in Michigan, so it's a really, really cool thing. Gosh dang it, I'm shooting terrible tonight. Can I please just hit the bear? Is it that hard of a thing to ask for? Thank you. Used to be super close, I got you. If I kill a bison, you'll join my Discord server? Well, I'm grinding bears right now, but if I see one, I'll definitely shoot one for you. But other than that, I mean, I'm not forced. I don't want. Of course, I want you to join my Discord server, but I'm not trying to make you join my Discord server. If you don't want to join, then don't join. Once a deer cabin, it's been in the family for 60 years. You go out there and play cards, shoot. Dude, we would do the same thing, man. Play like poker and whatnot. Me and my cousin would have no idea what's going on, just sitting around. Actually, my cousin wasn't there at these times, but an old uncle of mine, like a family friend. Unfortunately, after a long story, I cannot be around anymore. He is nowhere near us anymore, to say the least. Very, very sad. And his daughter was like a sister to me, and they're very far away now. Quite sad. A lot of good memories up there, man. A lot of good memories. I mean, who wouldn't want to join the Squid Gang, bro? Take our forward wheeler and go run over grunt, and that's awesome, man. The deer camp memories are always the best. My uncle always used to say, what happens at deer camp stays at deer camp. Tufted duck is you've seen a level 3 tufted duck as a kid. That's hilarious, man. Yeah, it's quite unfortunate. Some things happened where unfortunately we're not really. I think my dad and him are still kind of like, they talk every now and then, but man, it was like losing real family members, bro. It's crazy how bad that affected my mental health, but it's been like 3 years now, and yeah, they still live like 20 minutes away. They're just far from us. family-wise, or like the best way I could describe it is mentally. You know, we haven't spoke to them in a very long time. I guess that's what I should say. Shot a doe in the void with your bow Saturday? What do you mean in the void? IRL? Congratulations, put it in the IRL hunting section in my Discord server. Can one of the mods get a Discord link in chat, please? You'll be out with your bow Saturday. 2 days, and it's opening day for me, the 1st. Appreciate that, Justin, and yes. What happens in the UP stays in the UP. Hey? I had to, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I gotta go up to the UP, eh? The Michigan accent, and there's nothing better than it. Well then, maybe I should start using iron sights. The community's got me. I appreciate that. You guys are all so amazing. Much love to you guys. You guys are like family now. You guys always have been, even when there was 5 of you guys. Oh, you're Canadian too. Okay, I got you. So you guys come down to Michigan. See, we go up north. You guys come down north. Wait, down south. That would be for you. Squid had to use 2 brain cells. Even though I only have 1, so I had to use 2 halves of 1. Okay. If you get another duplicate great one, you're gonna sometimes absolutely. You know, I should go spawn a fallow deer great one and let my dad shoot it over on PlayStation, because that's the only grind I have set up on PlayStation. Only like once in a month. Yeah, my dad hasn't played in so long. So long. We've been playing this new zombie shooter that came out lately, and then my dad loves Minecraft. Loves Minecraft. It's like virtual Legos. Who doesn't like Minecraft, bro? Welcome to the Squid Gang, Lewis. Okay, then, well, we got 1 bear. I guess uno bear is better than 0 bear. Boing. Come on, no, I gotta say yoink. See, that's why we didn't hit him. Because I didn't say yoink. Didn't even need that second shot. I swear, there's so many times where I don't need the second shot, and I still shoot it anyways. What's up, William? How's the night going? You American, eh? The Canadian accent. That's crazy. Switch to your Halloween profile picture. Gotta love it, bro. What's up, Jay Sims? How's the night going? It's going pretty good. Just grinding some bears. We got, made some decent progress on the moose grind today. Shot a giant bull. I mean, giant. We gotta take it back to the trophy lodge. We thought it was gonna be 300 plus, but it ended up scoring 298. Prime example of Squidster luck. I have no idea. If you join my Discord server, we have charts in the classic chat that shows you what score you should taxi. Thank you so much, Max. That means the world, bro. Much love. The fact I can make someone happy is truly heartwarming. You guys are all so amazing. I'm so glad that we have a very, very close community. You know, I've had a lot of people tell me that we have one of the best community, or we have a community, but it's like a couple hundred people of like super consistent viewers, but we will have one of the best communities in the entire Call of the Wild community in the long run. I personally think we do. I mean, out of all the communities, mine is my favorite. Obviously, you guys are all my favorite people. I mean, yes, I have a lot of really, really good friends from other communities, but you guys are all my favorite people. No doubt about it. Because if it weren't for you guys, I literally wouldn't be here streaming right now, so much love to you guys, much love. It's going great, J Sims. How's the night going? I don't know if I said hi to you yet, but hi. X's wreck your mental health. Yeah, I feel you on that. I feel like everyone knows everyone. Exactly, man. And that's one of the pros of having a relatively small community as well, you know? You get into the Discord server and everyone knows each other. It's like, yo, I remember you from stream. 2 streams later, yo, I remember you from that one night. Remember that one night we spawned 2 great ones in one night? The memories that we're going to have 10 years from now are amazing. And, well, there's a bear down there now, but there's no males. I'm assuming there's going to be some around the corner then? Worried about creeps? Just ban them. Yeah, there's definitely been some, well, honestly, I really haven't had anything happen. I've been doing YouTube for almost 10 years, and I've never had anything happen. Not even once. Knock on wood. But if they do just simply ban them, there's nothing they could do. Just do not share any personal information. I mean, I share my name. I've doxed myself. I've shared my, first and last name before. There's not... They can't do anything, you know? There's nothing to worry about. Streaming is a very, very good investment to make. It takes up so much time, but it's a very, very good thing to get into. In the long run, you know, who knows? You could be the next biggest Call of the Wild creator. Nowhere's near ready for a grind, but you're getting there? Hey, just don't give up. And also, check out my video on Wednesday. I'm going to kind of go on a rant on whether or not Great One grinding ruined the game. You know, that's not really the point of the video either. The point of the video is trying to get more people, hopefully a few thousand, to click on it and realize that casual hunting exists. You know, there's so much more to the game than just grinding, and grinding kind of took over the community, and unfortunately, like, casual hunting live streams don't do as well as they used to. They never really have done very well. It's always been grinding's been the best, and I love grinding. Got 20 great ones. I must like grinding a little bit. But, yeah, definitely, it's a thought, and I think the whole point of the video is just to get the point across that, you know, you should casual hunt if you haven't already. If you're a new player and you're under the level of 30, I wouldn't even recommend trying grinding, you know? Get to, like, level 30 so you can have some skills and perks and a decent scope. Grinding as a new player is possible, but it's a huge challenge, man. You don't casual hunt at all anymore? See, that breaks my heart, man. The trophies you get out of grinding is amazing, but... Oh, I hear a bear. Where is it? There it is. 7, finally. But, you know, there's such a huge part to the game. Like, years ago, when Great Ones didn't even exist, that's all we had was casual hunting, and it was amazing. It was like the Hunter Classic on steroids. Not that I ever played the Hunter Classic before this game came out, but looking back, it really was. Andrew, if you go to my YouTube channel and you go to where it shows casual hunts, I have literally an entire section. My goal is to create at least... Lately, it's been multiple videos a week, but I literally have a video scheduled to upload right now. Casual hunts for you guys, and that's literally just random map, random guns, random time, random species. I never post a casual hunt without trophies, and unfortunately, they only usually get like 500 views, so... But yes, I dedicate a ridiculous amount of time to casual hunting off camera. As someone who's been playing the game since release, it holds a very special place in my heart, and that's why I still make... And even Flinter, you know, he makes those weekly casual hunts, or daily casual hunts most of the time, right? I think his Great One videos are more uncommon. He always casual hunts. And I think that's why there's still a little chunk of people, little chunk of them, that still casual hunt. So huge props to Flinter. Much love. Flinter's content is amazing. Definitely go drop him a sub. But yes. Every once in a while, we'll, like, do a multiplayer run on a stream. But unfortunately, I would be streaming to, like, 6 people, and I have to do what's best for the channel. Not that I don't like grinding. I love grinding. Casual hunting is beat Call of the Wild, exactly. You're still casual hunting? Definitely gets you casual hunting as the challenge in my Discord. Oh, yes, the community challenge thing. I'm glad you like that, man. I think I'm going to take over it a little bit. Not that Matthew's doing a bad job. He's not at all. He does a great job. But I want to change some things up a little bit. I want to try to get more people to do it. For those of you guys that don't know, in the Discord server, we have a challenge system that, well, every week there's different, like, challenges for random species to get out. And if you win the challenge, you get the challenge winner role for a week. So, definitely your favorite type of content. Well, hey, you're going to love Wednesday's video, man. And I would love to hear your opinion on it. You drop that in the comment section for me. That would be great. But yeah, I mean, even Friday's video is going to be in a Ski Ridge multiplayer casual hunt. And it is possible to get a great one casually. I talk about that in Wednesday's video as well. It's just not... Thank you so much, Max. Much love, bro. It's just not very likely at all. I mean, I've had a 10-kill black bear grind, but I've also had a grind that took me over 1,000 hours. 8,300 kills on PlayStation. So it's very unlikely, but it is definitely possible. I mean, if you shoot a couple black bear in Layton Lakes, every single time you shoot a bear and claim it, there's a chance that that bear can respawn as a great one. Same thing goes for literally any great one species in the entire game. So, I mean, it doesn't hurt to go hunt them every once in a while. But, I would say that great one grinding comes with experience. Maybe set up a grind in the meantime. Hunt a little bit on that grind every now and then, you know. Whether that's an hour a day, and then dedicate some time to casual hunting so you can still have that enjoyable, fun experience. For spamming and got mad and banned him? Yes, well, people spam and curse, so yeah. It's people are rude in the Call of the Wild community, but thankfully there's a lot of really, really good people, such as the 35 people that are watching right now. Much love to you guys. How long will I be live for? We're about to break 2 hours right now, so probably like 10, 20 more minutes. Oh, I remember that. Yeah, off of Mississippi. That was years ago. Yes, beautiful trophy, though. So it's Bantang this week then, Hunter's Mark. Okay, thank you. Kind of makes me... You know, maybe that is a good idea. Matthew, if you're still here. Mods, how do we feel about, like... If you don't mind, I can take over the challenge system, or at least the majority of making the polls. If you guys can take care of the leaderboards, that would be great. But I can come up with the polls every week for species that I want to hunt that particular week. And then I can make a video... You know, if it's species that I want to hunt, or if I have the time to that week, or maybe even one extra video a week. Like, maybe we'll start posting Saturdays where I just go out and try to win the challenge. I definitely won't win it every week, but, you know, I can definitely dedicate some harvests, and then we can advertise the Discord server in the videos. That's a really good idea. I don't know why we didn't think of that before, but... I like the sound of that. Get a leucistic female. That is awesome. I'm still yet to find a rare wood bison besides the dark brown that literally just looks like a common to me. You're down for that? Okay. Absolutely. As long as you guys can take care of the leaderboards, I'll kind of like... When I update the Discord server and switch all my maps out for ladies next, I will definitely, Yes, I will definitely move the competition thing around a little bit. Not even move it around, maybe just kind of re-advertise it and refresh it. It might get more people doing it, exactly, because there's like 10 people that participate in it. You know, I mean, it is just the role that you get, but still, I mean, it's just to support the Discord server and the channel. And it gives you something to do, some motivation, right? You felt bad being the only submission? Were you really, bro? I'm so sorry. Well, at least you won. Easy win, right? You know, if I do it, people will probably compete with me. That's a thing. You know, people will join the Discord server and go to the section, and they'll probably try to compete with me as well. So maybe we can get some competition going here. Is that a challenge? It's a better Hirschfelden? Mississippi? Yes, for sure. I see why you could say that. Besides, the species are nowhere near similar, but it's in the sense of it being like really, really thick, but also not as thick as Hirschfelden. It has its wide open parts as well. I mean, it's a really good map. I love Mississippi. Just don't hunt it enough. So locked in with the Bears, I feel you on that. Starting some homework before bed. Definitely catch me the next stream. Thank you so much, man. Much love to you too, bro. Peace out. Have a great night. Get some rest. We'll see you tomorrow night. We're wrapping up here pretty soon anyways. Okay, we're going to move on to this lake here. Max, you're such a nice person, dude. Like I said, we got some of the nicest people in our community. It's crazy, man. We got the best community. I know it. There's a mythical. Finally, something bigger than a 7. Thank you, game. Grandma playing the hunter? She got a super rare? Oh my gosh, dude. Your grandma plays the hunter. That is awesome. My grandma's anti-tech. We have two very different grandmas. My grandma on my dad's side's not, though, but they're not into video. Actually, my grandpa was into video games for a while. He loves, like, NASCAR games and stuff like that. He's got a PS4. Absolutely no more trophies, my fellow metalhead. Nope. Were you yeah, you were here for the almost 300 plus moves. We're gonna take him back to the trophy lodge here once we finish this rotation. You guys want to do one more rotation? Drop it in chat while I'm claiming these. We can do one more if you want. I don't see an issue with that. Maybe support. Thank you so much, Max. That's amazing. You got some good parents, my friend. Good luck on the homework, brother. Okay, I think we had one more down here. Do another rotation. Yes, sir. I got you, bro. Should we listen to Cannibal Corpse for the rest of the... I'm joking. I want to, but we'd get copyrighted. And I cannot. We can't do that. What's up, Hill Country? How's your night going, my friend? Plus, we still got to go back to the trophy lodge, so we got another 10, 20 minutes. Yeah, also Cannibal Corpse would not probably not be appropriate for everyone in the stream. Listen to some Lorna, though. Now I'm tempted. Nah, we'd go from 30 viewers to 0 viewers. Or, no, 1 viewer. Drew, you'd still be here. Up is missing. I feel you on that, bro. I feel you. Good night, brother. I remember doing homework. Nowadays all my work is homework, but homework would put a terrible feeling on my stomach, because I'd be looking forward to getting home and making YouTube videos. Boom. Hours worth of homework. Check if I have any max score black bears. I will for sure. Well, any diamonds? We almost got a 300 plus moose if you were here for that, but that's it this stream. No diamond bears still, man. It's been over 1,000 kills with no diamond bear. No, I'm joking. It's been a couple hundred. But it's been over 1,000, probably over 1,500 kills at this point with no great one bear. Imagine 10 fabled this rotation. I hit that, right? Okay, it's a habit for me to, like when I'm sniping, I don't know if you guys know what Counter-Strike is, if you've ever played it, but if you're using a sniper in that game, as soon as you pull the trigger, instantly you want to unaim and just get behind cover. If you hit the shot, good. If you didn't, well, you better get back lined up and make sure you're not in anybody else's line of sight. That's like the only first-person shooter game I've ever played where if you headshot someone, no matter what gun, unless it's a sniper rifle, it only takes 50 health. The game is very challenging. Don't have very many hours into it, but it's so much fun. I got the typical wreck with the two tones, yes. And I would say it's probably going to remain my favorite moose of all time. That's another reason why I kind of just stopped, is because I got like the best combo in my opinion. Okay, and nope, we're going this way, Squid. Come on. Losing my brain. $431 kills, I believe it was, if I remember correctly. Maybe it was 441, I can't remember. 400 and something one. No, no diamond black bear. Nope. No, sir. Quite unfortunately. I don't know what's going on. We might have to run some exteriors at the next live stream. Or I will off camera. That gets boring. I'm not going to bore you guys. You know, when the light hit that, I thought that was another spirit bear for a second. I swear my heart went I swear I had a heart attack there. My lips are going numb from talking so much. What's up, buddy? Okie doke. I am on the wrong map right now, man. We hunted moose for an hour. You missed the whole first half of the stream, my friend. Yes, we have more than 2 moose kills. That's not accurate. I have to rewind the stream and see how many we I have a notepad right next to me too. That's the sad part. I just get so carried away with chat. Like I said, we got like the best Call of the Wild community in the entire community, in my opinion. I mean, everyone here is so nice and conversation is so good that I can't stop reading chat. If I did stop reading chat, y'all probably wouldn't watch me, and that'll never happen. But, yeah, I honestly, I prioritize the YouTube stream so much that I forget to keep track of the kills. So, we're gonna invest in, like, I need to find out how to, get one of the number counter things. There's a plugin you can get. Hunter's Mark is gonna show me how to do it. So that way, like, for example, every single time I pull the trigger, clicking R to reload is a habit. I'm just going to reach up, click F5, then click reload. That's what I'll map it to. Then it'll add a kill. And that'll help us keep a way more accurate count. We are somewhere as close to 1,500 or 2,000 bears right now. And, well, we haven't shot a diamond in like 400 kills. Roughly. I have no idea how many, but it's been a couple hundred for sure. Okay, then. Last zone of the day, boys. I see a bear. What are you? Level 7. Okay. Better than nothing. Okie doke. That's the last one, my friends. Let's go back to the trophy lodge. You get that moose down. When did this come out? Oh, when did the game come out? 2017. 345 kills into the moose grind. Congratulations. Or mule deer grind. I'm so sorry. I read that wrong. We're going back to the second lodge. You have 5 diamonds? Congrats. Yeah, my herd management is medium. I do not like heavy herd management. It takes the thrill out of it for me. When we do spawn that diamond, I'm going to scream. I'm going to scream like it's a great one. If we spawn another great one, or if we spawn a super rare, the great one won't make me have a heart attack. But if we spawn a super rare, I don't even have a rare bear yet. And we've killed like probably 3,000, 4,000 bears at this point. Peace out, AI Warrior. Have a great rest of your night. There's the first 2 black bear great ones there. The other 2 are in my lodge, my main lodge. Where am I going to put this moose? Oh, don't want to show you guys that. That is, I could put it right next to it. That's from the Ski Ridge video. You guys already seen what it was. It's quite obvious. I don't know. Where the heck am I going to put this thing? Probably in here it's going to be. I don't know. I kind of like that setup. I'm not going to lie. I kind of like that. Our whole lodge is mule deer and fallow deer, though. I don't know. Let's focus on one room at a time. I think this is. I don't want to leak it. Yes, this is the room that I had that in. Okay, we're going to take down that fallow. And we'll put up our moose. 298 from today. Look at that monster bull. We'll have him with his head tilted like that. Why not? Look at that. I'm such an idiot. What a beautiful moose, though. I mean, it kind of sucks he wasn't 300 plus, but still, I mean, that's another trophy on the wall. A couple other nice trophies in there. There's another one that's behind me that's also in the Ski Ridge multiplayer video that I'm not going to leak to you guys. And, well, we have a lot of trophies on our trophy manager that we really need to do something with. We can put together another whitetail multi. We have too many of those, though. I guess they're just going to remain in my trophy manager. Let's go back to the main lodge. Maybe I can find a plaque or 2 in there. Albino red deer, sick. Thank you. I don't even remember what you're talking about. Or I don't even remember the, Thank you, Ali Roo. Yes, I think I've seen your comment on my, members first video. The Ski Ridge video. So thank you, man. This is the main lodge. This is where it all comes together at, boys. You guys want a little mini lodge tour? I'm not going to go over everything, but this is the big boy lodge here. This is what all the time goes into. Yes, that's a super rare willow ptarmigan. Yeah, this lodge is packed full. Like I said, we're still missing some of those small plaque trophies, but we're working on it. Can't forget the little dusky grouse. This is kind of our entrance to the Great One room here. In the process of showing you guys all this, I'm looking for plaques for all those diamonds I got in my dang trophy manager. Here's our Great One room. There's probably my least favorite Great One of all time, but he's still beautiful. I still love him. Super rare whitetail there. Mega giant moose. This is our most recent Great One from literally a couple nights ago. I do not have a 275 scoring whitetail, no. 2 great one pheasants there. Absolutely beautiful. Diamond kudu over there in the corner. There's the other great one bears. That's what I wanted to show you guys mainly. Another great one mule deer there. It's got to be one of the best looking mule deer in the whole game. Gosh, that's beautiful. Super rare Eurasian widgeon. Diamond snow goose. There it is. Rare gray wolf. Oh, I'm going too fast, ain't I? I'm sorry. I'll make a video with commentary sometime soon. You have a 274? We're trying to get the blonde mallard. I do not have a rare mallard. I always thought the piebalds were rare until a few years back, but honestly, I think they were rare. They just recently made them not rare, which is kind of stupid. The name piebald is rare for every single species. This room needs work, but it's coming together. The most recent trophy here is, I think, the gray wolf with his tongue hanging out there. I think that's our most recent one. Isn't that stunning? Melanistic wood duck. Scored gold. It doesn't get no better than that. Look at the gradients in those wings. Oh my gosh. Hey, Chopper. How's your night going, man? Just wrapping up. Shot a few bears. Shot a few moose. Almost got a 300+ moose. Of course, the Squidster luck kicked in, and it scored like 298. Kind of just showing people the trophy lodge that haven't seen it. This room is literally just extra trophies. So I've done nothing to this room in the sense of organization. Same thing with this room here. It's just extra trophies. I will put something together with it once we get to the point where we fill up all these little plaques, and we'll do something with it. Maybe great ones up here. I don't know. And where's that super rare lynx? I know you guys, there it is. I know you guys want to see that. Another one of those events where I didn't have my microphone plugged in. Man, I can never get over that. Such a beautiful trophy. Got the albino tufted duck there. Diamond tar back there. Melanistic brown bear. Can't forget that little guy. Hog deer. Got a little bit of everything in this lodge. It's definitely coming together for all being in like 8 or 9 months. This came off of Jets Gaming's map. This gold tiger, we didn't even know it was rare. The YouTube short did really, really well. I'm sure you've seen it if you've seen my content before. With the diamond bear singer there. Yeah, we're streaming at night only now, bro. The Mellow Duck is awesome, yes. Seen any max score black bear? No, not that I noticed. I forgot to look in the other lodge. These are, both very much so common. Those are the only 2 diamond bear we have in this lodge, I think. But, yeah, we're streaming at night now. The other night we streamed till like 1 in the morning. But this night, I mean, we're about to wrap up right now. I'm streaming at night now because of the fact that the morning streams, especially with kids being in school, people working, they just don't do as well as they used to in the summertime. So, with that being said, we made some changes, and it's going pretty well. But anyways, my friends, I think that is going to wrap up tonight's live stream. Thank you guys all so much for hanging out with me. We will be live tomorrow night. I might do like a 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. stream. I might do another 8 to 10 stream. It just depends. Join the Discord server. I will update you guys pretty much by the minute in there. So as always, my name is Squid. You're watching Squidster Outdoors, and we'll catch you guys in the next live stream. Peace out, my gamers.